Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in today's video I want to show you how to catch multiple spikes using this strategy I'll be sharing in this video. All right, this strategy is not too different from the ones I've been showing you in my videos, but I want to show you how you can use them to catch multiple spikes. The easiest way to catch multiple spikes. All right, if you are trading boom and crash, you use it to catch multiple spikes, and now you can also use it to trade other markets like the volatility indices. You can even use this strategy to trade currency pairs, guys. All right, so just let me show you how I do it. All right, for example, right here you can see this. The first thing you need to do is to identify the trend of the market. You see the market has been buying previously. You can see, let me get the arrow line tool. You can see the higher highs and the higher lows. You can see the higher highs and the higher lows, and all you need to do is just to put a trend line and you wait for a breakout. Now you see the market broke out, and when the market broke out, what happened? It started consolidating here. At this point, the chances will be, if the market can close below this zone, then you can look for an entry. But unfortunately, you can see the market did not close below this zone. After getting to this point, the next time the market came, it just rejected this zone again. Then it bought, came back and rejected with this with the wick of this candlestick. You see, the next thing was for the market to start buying. So at this point, you will be looking out for what is going to happen at the top right here. That's what you'll be looking out for. You'll be looking out for what happens if the market gets back to this previous high that it created. All right. So at that point, you can easily just mark out this top. You just mark out this top, and you can see at this point the market has created a double top. You can see that. So this is actually double top, and this double top, looking at the way the market was able to buy till it got to this point, you trust me, if you go to the 5 minute time frame, you will see that the market was creating higher highs and higher highs and higher lows in a manner that indicates it will be selling at a later time. It is going to be selling later. So you can see the market bought to this zone. On getting to this zone it consolidated a bit. This consolidation here, from this time frame, what I'm seeing a head and shoulders pattern. I am seeing a head and shoulders pattern. This looks like the left shoulder, this looks like the head, and this will be the right shoulder. And I think if I go to a 5 minutes time frame, I might see that very more clearly. Let me just rush to the 5 minutes time frame and see that zone, guys. All right, so you can see this. I should zoom in. It is to, let me reduce the zoom. Okay, it's okay like this. You can see this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. You can just do it that way. Then you wait for the market to break below that zone. Now you can see there was a little movement here, a little trend at this point. You just wait for the market to close below it. Once the market closes below it on this time frame, do not look at this time frame again. Go back to the 15 minutes time frame and look at the bigger picture to understand what the market is ready to do. From here, you will see that the market is ready to sell nicely, that the double top has been completely formed. The market is ready to sell nicely. So from this point, you can enter a sell trade and take your first profit at this point if you are not confident that the market will be breaking to the downside. You understand me? But trust me, if this is coming, this is a very high, if this is a very strong zone, maybe from a more higher time frame, because this might be a strong zone from a more higher time frame, maybe on the 4 hourly time frame, that the market will most likely sell and go through this zone and continue selling. All right, so if you are finding this zone to be in a zone on the 4 hourly time frame, then you are seeing it on this 15 minutes time frame too, you can hold the trade. But if you are not, you maybe out of fear, you can just close your trades at this point and wait for the market to break and close below this zone. Then you can enter another trade, set your stop loss above. All right, but if you have the mind and you trust your analysis, you can just allow the trade from this point to sell down. You see there, they broke through this zone and retested. Mind you, this has become the neckline. This is the neckline of the market at this point. This is the neckline. You see the double top, the first top, the second top. This is the neckline. So the market came down, then broke below this low, this zone, then and close below it. So let's say you just enter the trade immediately on the close of this bearish candlestick here. Then you put your stop loss. Your stop loss should be above, should be around this zone here. It's going to be too large though, but it's going to be very safe. Trust me, the market will be going your way, like what you just seen here on screen. So you see the market bought, came back to retest this zone on this time frame, and then you can see the massive sales to the downside. You can see the massive sales, nice to the downside. How much profit is possible? Although I like using lot size of 3. So if I am using a lot size of 3, what I'll be having as my stop loss is going to be about $40. Then before I use $40, it must be that my take profit must be close to $200 or more than that before I will use lot size of um sorry, I will be ready to risk $40. You understand? Or maybe I can just wait for the market. I can go to a lower time frame to find a better entry. Maybe I can go to the 5 minutes time frame, find a better entry to reduce my stop loss. All right, in case the market goes against me, because you cannot just say you are 200% sure of what your analysis. The market can decide to do whatever it wants. All right, so you can see there's a very high chance of making profit if you follow this strategy. The market was able to sell massively to the downside, and even you have an account size such that you can't use 3.0, then you want to use 0 point, which is the minimum lot size, guys. You will still make some good profit. This is about $15. You'll be risking $2.44, and you'll be making about how many? $15. Now, where I'll be showing you guys next in my next video, I hope I'll be showing you where to be taking your profit, because like in this video you can see I have decided I don't want to make the video too long. I have other things to show you in this video. So let's say you're able to hold a trade up to this point where I just showed you, you make some reasonable profit. And also in, okay, let me just make this one okay, you can just, let me say, you can just take profit once the market has gone, let's say 60 to 70% of the length of the pattern the market created, like this particular movement here, from here where we marked this red line, this trend line. Then if the market has gone up to like 60 to 70%, you can just take your profit. Now this depends on the direction of the market. If the overall direction of the market is bearish, then this would have just been a correction. Then this would just be a correction. Then the market will most likely sell and break below this low. But if the market is bullish, then this was just a little this will just be a little pullback. This will just be a pullback, meaning the market will most likely not get to the bottom of this pattern. Then it will just reverse and continue buying. There are so many things you have to consider. So to avoid fear, you can want to see the market is like up to, the profit is up to 70% of the distance from here up to the whole length. Then you can just close in profit and then enjoy the profit you've made. Then the market gives you another opportunity, you can then go in. Like for now, there's another one right here. You can see what the market is doing after selling to that zone. See what it's doing right now. You can see this. Let me just draw this, guys. Let me just draw this. All right, see this, guys. See this. All right, so we can see that the market started buying, creating higher highs and higher lows. The market started buying and created higher highs and higher lows. Then, and it formed this pattern right here. This pattern also indicates the market is going to sell. This is a correction. This is a correction. So in this case, what are we looking at for? Let me just show you guys something. This is very important. Take note of this. Take note of this, guys. Let me zoom in a bit. You can see each time the market has been rejecting this zone. The market has been rejecting this zone. This is very powerful, guys. Market has been rejecting this zone. This is actually a key level because you can see the sales from this same zone. Now all you have to do to be sure the market will sell, guys, put in this, just draw this and wait for the market to go and close below that zone. The market has to close below this zone. Once the market closes below this zone, guys, enter your sell trade, put your stop loss a little above this zone and allow it to run. Mind you, this is about catching spikes. Do not be scared if the market retraces, after one spike the market start doing as if it doesn't want to spike again. Don't be scared. Remember, the market will still spike till it gets to, as long as the market is bearish right now, let's say the market is totally bearish, we will see that the market will most likely sell up to this level, from this zone to sell to this level. So if I am entering a trade with my lot size, okay, let's use this minimum lot size. Let's say your market breaks and you are entering the trade somewhere around here, then your stop loss will be somewhere because of a little high, then your profit, you can hold up to this level. It will give you up to $9, because this is going to be a continuation setup. This is going to be a continuation. All right, the market will sell beyond this, beyond where I am putting this tip in now. All right, so that is it, guys. It's very simple. And there's another one right here. There's another one right here. All right, I traded the buys. I did not trade the sells. I traded the buys, and the video which I'm going to explain something I used in trading these buys, guys. These buys made me so much profit, guys. I bought the market right from here up to this level here. So I will do a video to show you guys how I did that. So I took the profit. No, okay, I took the profit around this place. Then the market pulled back and did all these ones. All right, so now you can see I did not. I left the chart. They left this particular pair. I did not notice this that the market has broken out because I drew this. I later noticed that the market had broken out of this trend line. Then did a retest. As you can see, what I just mentioned to you in the other on the other pair, you can see the market was buying from this zone. It sold also from this zone. Market came as it closed below this zone. What you do, you take an entry and set your stop loss above. Then you can see the market a little pullback, then sold massively. And right now you can see what the market is doing. It's giving us an indication it would possibly sell. So how about you just put a trend line, something like this? And mind you, always confirm the major direction of the market on a higher time frame to know if the major direction of the market is bullish or bearish. It will help you to determine if the market is just correcting or is continuing a particular trend. Because if it is actually correcting, it may not get to the base of this pattern like what we have on this one right here. It may not get, like if it is selling from here, if it is correcting, like if it is continuing this bearish movement, there is a chance it's going to sell up to this base, then continues to the downside. But if it is just correcting, if it is what am I speaking, if the market wants to reverse, if the market wants to reverse, sorry for that, guys. Sorry, I mean, if the market wants to continue this bearish movement, then there is a very high chance it's going to get to this low and even go below it. But if the market wants to continue buying, then after breaking out, it can just get to somewhere around here, then continues with the buy move. All right, so you just have to watch out. All right, so there's a trade I even took with this same approach on I think that was V25 1S index, a very quick trade. This was it, guys. The setup right here. Like I told you in my last video, all you're looking out for is higher highs and higher lows. If you notice the market is bearish, you look out for higher highs and higher lows, like what the market did here. All right, so you can see this. I noticed this and I saw this also, guys. This thing is very powerful. I'm indirectly sharing with you guys my entry strategy, and those that are sharp will, that are smart, will get the idea right here. You can see this. You can see this. The market has been buying and rejecting this zone. It's been buying from this zone. You see. So this, when I noticed this close below the zone, there was a close below the zone by this bearish candlestick right here. So I quickly entered the trade. You can see from the screenshot I just shared with you guys, you can see the massive sales, and it gave me about $10 in profit when I closed the trade. I think I closed at $10 or so. $10 or $12 with profit. So you can see, so it's very smooth, guys. It's very smooth, very smooth. This strategy really works. All you need to do is to practice it. You cannot just watch this video today and say you understand everything. Go and practice it. Practice and practice over again. Just believe, just practice and confirm that you really understand what you are watching or what you're doing. Then you can see, you can't just be saying, let me, you cannot be practicing on your demo account immediately. You can just be back testing. Let me use the word back testing. Just go and back test first. After you finish back testing, then you try to trade on your demo account with this strategy. After you've done you've done that and seen that you are profitable, then that is when you can start using your real account to trade. Don't be in a hurry. Give yourself some time. You can even use 3 days or 1 week to practice these things, and once you master it, guys, you will come back to testify that this is one of the powerful strategies you've come across on the internet, guys. All right, so subscribe to this channel if you've not done that yet. Then like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, and always do not turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any video I upload, because I'll keep on sharing values here with you. do not forget to join my Telegram channel. The link is in the description of this video. And if you do not have an account on the Reef, there's a link in the description of this video that you can click and then use to sign up on the Reef. All right, guys. So till my next video, stay blessed and peace out.